Alright, welcome back to the BK54 channel. Above it says subscribe at BK54, so use that thumb and go ahead and hit subscribe and hit alert. Today we are going to try to finish the Garbage Pail 35th anniversary sticker cards, the puzzle pieces. There's two different puzzles that I have received in the first box. This is one of the puzzles. And then there's another puzzle right here that I'm putting together that goes with it. So we're going to see if the second box will let us complete it. The puzzle on my right has only 3 pieces left. And the puzzle on the left, which looks like this one right here, has 2 pieces left. So we're going to see if we can complete it. Also, I did some research on these cards before I start opening. I was confused about these green borders, the yellow borders. That's the only one I have so far is the green and the yellow. So I started looking it up online, and they're called parallel border colors. So basically you could get the same card with a different border color. So the colors they have is the white, of course, the white border. Then they have the puke green, which I have here. They have jelly, which is a purple color, bloody nose, which is red, bruise, they call it bloody nose splatter, and then that was the red. And then they have a bruise splatter, which is black, spit splatter, which is blue. On the outside, film, however you pronounce that, is the yellow, which is right here on this side, and then fool's gold, which is gold. So as we go through, we'll start checking that out as well. I did put these in order. They have them in A and B series. This 35th anniversary, I believe, has 100 for the A and the B. And I'm kind of curious, I guess, the borders as well. Like if you're getting all the puke or all the jelly or the bloody nose colors, does that mean you want all 100 of those too? So I'm learning as I go. I'm sure I have some GPK fans out here that know more than I do, but it's exciting to get into this. So let's go ahead and open up this pack and find out if we can finish the puzzle piece. That would be great. I hope everyone's having a great evening. I just took a long nap. I just woke up. I went to sleep about 4:30 and woke up at 8. I must have been wore out tonight. So when I woke up, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do an unboxing video and finish up these Garbage Pail kids. If I can open it, let's see here. I have something sharp. Or I used to have something sharp over here that I could open up stuff with. Look here. There it is. Haha. My son has this over here because he does unboxing videos as well of his DVDs and games and stuff. So I knew he had something over here to help unbox. So let's see here. Next week, I'm supposed to have some new packages coming in the mail, so be sure to come back to my site later and check that out. If you hit the alert button, you won't miss a thing. So alright, so here's the box. For those who've never seen it before, I just noticed it's like a garbage can. It's pretty cute. It says you get 5 packs, 3 Midlife Crisis stickers, and look for the exclusive loaded puzzle sketch card on here. So let's go ahead and open the top. And then, of course, it comes with the packs of cards and, of course, the Midlife Crisis, which we'll do those last. I'll put that aside. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started and see if we get some new ones. Complete the puzzle. That's my goal. Let's complete this puzzle. And hope we find some cool names in here. I always love the names that they come up with. It's so funny. Okay, so the first one is... oops, I just dropped a card somewhere. Let's see. It was part of the puzzle. It decided it wanted to fall. Okay, see here. Rocketing Rocket. Rocketing Rocket. And then on the back, it has that Toot Your Horn award. Oh, cute. And so basically what it does, you can put someone's name on there, and they're granted for that particular award. It's really funny. My last video, I did read those. So be sure to check it out. This is actually a duplicate on that. But Rockin' Rocky Robert. All right. Next one is Joe Blow. This is a funny one. I guess he can blow your head off. I'm not really sure. And then, of course, the back of a puzzle piece. And I actually have this one already. So, duplicates. Now, guys, my duplicates, anything I get duplicate, check below this video, the description. I have my Depop, or Depot, I don't know how you pronounce it. I guess it's Depop, site where I sell my minis and my stickers and anything that's duplicate. And it's on the link below. You can actually get the app. So if you go to the app store, I'm just type in DEPOP, and you can type in mini brands. You can type in whatever you're looking for and buy different things. It's pretty cool. All right, so the next one is Nate Nerd. Nate Nerd. He's kind of cute. And that one is going to be, oh, I forget to read the numbers. This is 99A. So the other ones, just to go back, this one was 47A, which was Rockin Rocky. Joe Blow was 98A. And then, let's see here. So these are all the A sections. And then this one is 99A on it there. So, like I said, there's a series A and B. And the borders are supposed to be different. So far, all white borders. I keep dropping my cards. Just scares me. Okay, next one is Pete Seat. Pete Seat. Oh, so funny looking. And this one is actually 100A. So I'll put it with my A pal. It still has a white border. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. We found one from the Puke parallel cards. And this one is Unreal Rio. Unreal Rio. Or Rhea. So, and it has that green border. See what I'm talking about? So that's a separate, like it wouldn't lay with this pile. This is laid with a different pile. So I would put it with the green one. So, and of course, it has the checklist B on it here. And this is actually in the B section for the Puke parallel, you know. So I'll put that aside. Next one is Mucus Lucas. That is so gross. And it's a puzzle piece as well, which I already have. And then this one's 25B, so it will go in the B pile. All right, next is Pick and Flicka. Pick and Flicka. Pick and Flicka. And it's also a puzzle piece. And this one is 26B, so it will go in the 26B pile. Pick a Flicka. Okay, and then this one is Dot Rocket. Dot Rocket. And this one is 27B, and it's a puzzle piece as well. So so far I've had only one new one. So the ones that I've read so far are duplicates that will be on my site. So if you need any of those for your collection, I will be selling those. But so far that's the end of that pack, and that was the only new one I have with the Puke parallel border. Cool. All right, let's open up another pack. And I appreciate those that's been watching my videos, taking your time, hoping you're getting good laughs, you know, entertain your day with something new. All right, so let's go ahead and start with this one. This one is Draining Dylan. Draining Dylan. And this one is number 37A. This is a repeat, so this will be on my site. The cool part is on the back is Skip a Shower License, and it has a little storyline with it. They're hilarious. They are so funny. So if you need that in your collection, 37A, Draining Dylan, just let me know. The next one is going to be A. Isaac. A. Isaac. And this is the one I'm still confused. I was confused with this one in the last video. And this one is number 31A. And on the back of it is the checklist, the A checklist. And there's 100 cards. So, like I said, you know, these parallel borders, the white borders. I mean, there's 7 borders, including if you're counting the white as well. And try to get 100 of these. So, that's going to be hard to do, I guess, but fun. So, 31A, I'll add it to the A pile. Next one is Max Axe. And this is a funny one. I love this one. And it has a little storyline on the back about Max Axe. This is probably one of my favorites. I don't know why, just it is. And this one is actually 16A. So we'll add it to the A pile. Ooh, I got a new one. Okay, so earlier I had showed you all what my puzzle piece was going to look like, right? And it was on back of a card. Toothless is the other packet that I had done with the green Puke border. But this one is the actual puzzle on the card. It's the actual sticker card. So, and this one is actually 92A with the green border, so that will go in its own little section. But it has a puzzle. So I'm almost completed that puzzle. So it was a top corner, so I need one more to finish this yellow. And once I get it fixed, guys, I'll show you all. I'll take a picture and have it in the video for sure. Okay. Oh, I've got another new one. Wrangling Rachel. I did not have that one before. Wrangling Rachel. I don't think. Let me see here. There's a card. Oh. Okay, guys. All right. Because I noticed on Wrangling Rachel, which is 100B in the yellow film. What is this called? Film section. I keep counting my cards. Oops. Where did I go? Hold on a second. Drop the new ones. So I noticed it had a puzzle piece on the back. So I was like, wait a minute. Looking down here and you have the puzzle piece. But check it out. So the film or whatever, yellow, I guess is the yellow. Let me make sure. It's so the way the color is in here. Where's that one I had? Well, can't find it. I don't know if this is gold or yellow. I'm thinking this is yellow. I can't really tell. So anyhow, it's two parallel. See, that's why they call them parallel. And the one I already had was Pete's seat. He was already in my puzzle piece. And then this one with the yellow border, Wrangling Rachel, and she has the yellow border on it there. So you see what I mean? This is 100A for the white border. This is 100B for this particular, the yellow film one. So that's something new for me. For you all as well. For me, I guess. Well, you may already know this. But that's pretty cool because I was like, this is a new one. And then saw the puzzle piece and, you know. All right, so I will put that in the yellow section. So let me put that aside over here on that. So, okay, so next is Trashy Travis. And I know we got that one before. Trashy Travis. And this is number 43B. And on the back of Trashy Travis, we have the checklist. So that is going to be a repeat. And I'm going to put it in the pile. Okay, so what's next? Next is Shreddin' Kevin. Shreddin' Kevin. I think this one's so cute. This is one of my favorite ones as well. Looks like a rock star. And then on the back is another award. This one's a Selective Hearing Award, which is funny. This one was a good one. I remember reading that one. But if you need this one in your collection, which is 35B, you know where to go. That's awesome. Okay, next is Homer Repair. I know this is a new one for me. Homer Repair. And then on the back it says Gooey Gabe. And it has a little storyline on the back of it. But it is... I'll read it. Gabe has moved in the years following his destructive classroom craft projects. Now he's an adult working on even more destructive projects, home repairs. Let's just hope that the local building inspector doesn't find out. So that's pretty cool because it always has a storyline with it. And this is a new one for me. So this is in the B section, 10B. So I'll put it over here. All right. So let's open another pack. Woohoo! Let's see if we can get some jelly. So far we just got the white and the puke and the phlegm. That's how you pronounce film. Phlegm yellow. I haven't got any of the jelly, which is purple, bloody nose, red, bruise splatter, which is black, spit splatter, which is blue, and fool's gold, which is gold. So let's see what we get. All right, coming up next, Claire Stare. This is another funny one, and this is actually a repeat. On the back, it tells a storyline about Claire Stare. It's funny. And this is 6A. So, hey, this is one of the top sections in the A. So, I'll lay it in the pile. Uh-oh, we got another repeat. Mutant Matt. Mutant Matt. And he also has a license on the back. Skip the line license, which is very funny to read as well. This one's considered 44A. So, if anybody needs a Mutant Matt to their collection, you know where to go. Next is Feeding Tim. Feeding Tim. This one's hilarious. Feeding that dog his brains. Woohoo. And then on the back of this, it just mentions it was, this one came out in 2004, which is cool. And this one is 72A. And this is a duplicate. Oh, I got a new one, guys. This one's called Plugged Ina. Plugged Ina. I guess. Some of these I just don't get, you know. I try to... I don't get them. This one is going to be part of the puke border, and it is considered 46B in the puke border. And then on the back, it has an award, permit to use the phone. So I'll read one of these to you all. It says, presented to whoever you want to present it to. This will permit you to use the phone for any purpose except for emergencies. Your phone should only be used to take photos of dinner, group selfies, and being offended via the internet. Please refrain from using it sensibly. A. Big Mouth Jr., and who is the president of UYPIC, using your phone incorrectly company. And that's what you find on the back of these. It's funny. But this will go in my little green puke border selection, 46B. That's cute. Okay, this is cute. Fiancee Frank. Fiancee Frank. I wonder what happened about him. And this is a 3B. I'll go ahead. It talks about him on the back. I'll go ahead and read it. Blake Flake. They say the death of the 60s dream was in 1969, but it was really in 1981. Boomer hippies like Blake woke up to the smell of the greed and the Reaganomics era, selling out future generations. So it shows him here as a hippie, and it shows him here as a businessman hippie. So, and then like I said, it's 3B. We'll go to the B section. Okay, next is Double Ace. Double Ace. And this one came out in 1985 originally, it says on here. And it is a 57B. 57B. So I'll lay him down. Next is TRex. Now that's funny because I have this other one for TRex. So this is the white border one. And then I have the puke green, but just a different name. This one says Toothless. So they're same with different names. Both of them show the puzzle. So they will go different piles. One will go in that green, and this one goes to a regular 91B in the white border pile. Okay, Max Wax. Max Wax. He is number 76B. And on the back, it mentions he came out in 2007. So that's kind of cute. So, okay. So is that complete? Yeah, that's the whole pack of that one there. And we'll go ahead and start the next pack. So for the yellow puzzle, I just need one more piece. 3 more for this other one over here. So let's keep it going. I got 2 packs left, guys. Okay, let's see what we get here. I'm going to lay that over here. All right. This is a new one for me. This is Pete and Greet. Pete and Greet. And it is considered 39A. 39A. And on the back of Pete and Greet is the checklist. So I'll lay him in the pile. Ooh, another new one, guys. Automated Audrey. Automated Audrey. That one's kind of cool looking. I guess it's brushing its teeth, and she's getting her teeth brushed and eating and all sorts of stuff. On the back of this one is Emotional Support License. So this award grants the owner the full ability to bring anything they need on a plane, train, or trip. Instead of dealing with their issues, pack your safe space bag and chalk it up full of blankies, animals, and participation awards. Sky's the limit. Jake Piddlepants Jr., founder of GUIHS, Growing Up is Hard Society. That's cute. And then just once again, Automated Audrey, number 34A. I wonder if I'll get all of 100, you know, I don't know. Next is Joe Blow again, guys. I don't know, this one's different. Joe Blow, I don't know what I do with the other one, but Joe Blow versus that other Joe Blow. This is a white border. I can't remember if that other Joe Blow was a different color border. Maybe he was. Let's see. I don't know where I've laid him at. I don't know where I've put him. But here it is again, Joe Blow, but it's different. He's not blowing anybody's face. And then it says on the back, has a summary about him. It says, Joe Blow. Joe has graduated from the days of bubblegum and T-ball, but just because he grew up doesn't mean he got smarter. While he may not rot his teeth with gum anymore, he rots out his entire body with chew. It's so funny. And this is 13A. 13A. And that was the back of it. Okay, next is Ashley Can. Ashley Can. And when Ashley used to be frowned upon for picking from trash cans, she hit the jackpot when she found a winning lottery ticket. She now gets frowned upon for picking out high-end trashy cans for her gaudy McMention. And that's a repeat for me. This is 2A. 2A. So, guys, if you need 2A, go to the link below for the Depop and just purchase it. Okay, the next one here is another one of those green puke borders, and it's Maskmanfred 58B, Maskmanfred 58B. So I want to say this is a repeat for me. I've seen him, but I don't know if he was a white border or the green border. So, but that's cool. 58B, add in my green. I haven't seen no other colors yet, guys. All right, next is Adam Apple. That's a repeat for me as well. And that number is 1B. Ooh, so if you need 1B, and this shows Adam Bomb with his little summary. So 1B, this is the first one of the B selection for the white border. If you need him, let me know. All right, this is a funny one. Whining Render, and it is 20B. This is a repeat for me as well, and it has a summary about him as well. Okay, next one is Cube Caleb. I was a little, it looks like tofu, you know. This one reminds me of tofu. He's picking up tofu. And this number is 40B. So if you need him for your collection, you know where to go. Okay, last pack, guys. And I thought I was going to finish the puzzle. I need one more for the yellow and 3 more for this green one. Maybe not with this box, but hey, you never know. Okay, let me just find out, guys. Okay, let's see here. First one is Abercadabra on it here, and this came out in 1988. It states on here, and this one is considered 69A. 69A. I think this is my second one for the white border, so if you need one, you know where to go. Next is Hound Dog. And on the back, it was part of the American as Apple Pie in Your Face 2016 edition, and this number is 82A. And this is a duplicate for me as well. Next is Rockin Rio, and this one says We Hate the 80s 2018. So I don't know if this is a song or a band or something. I got this one before, and then I started thinking about it. Rio. Was there a song or a band close to that? This one's 86A. So this is my second one. Ooh, I got a new one, guys. This one says Mosapien. That's funny. Monkey all the way down a garbage pail. This is probably going to be one of my favorites then. Oh, and it is the green border, the puke border. It shows it came out in 2004. So that is awesome. And it is considered 73A in the green border. Next is RL Slime. Now, this is taken, I didn't know until later, the Goosebumps creator, R.L. Stine. This is R.L. Slime. And this is basically has no numbers on it. It's just to celebrate him. And then, of course, it talks about the book that came out that they created with Goosebumps. So this is a pretty neat card with no number on it. So it's more of an advertisement. It's on its own. This will be my second one. So if you need one, you know where to go. All right, so let me put him in his own pile. Next is Dell A Portation. And that's a duplicate for me as well. It's so funny. And then it's on the back. It has an award as well. Pro Wrestling Smart Mark Award. It's funny. It's a funny storyline. And this one is considered 52B. And this is my second one, so if you need it, you know where to go. Okay, next is Wally the Warlock. I think this is a funny one. Look at that. This on the back states it came out in 1987, and this is considered 63B, and this is a duplicate for me as well. But it's cute as can be. Next one. This is the one I did a little voice thing. Wyatt You Little. But it says Wyatt You Little. It came out in the 2013 edition. It's so funny. And like I said before, he looks like Bart Simpson. And this is 80B. And this is a duplicate for me. Next is Andy Droid. And then it has the checklist on the back of this one. And this one's considered 49B. I'm getting a lot in the B section, I noticed. And if you need this one, you know they'll go to the link. All right, guys, I have went through the whole pack. The only thing left is the Midlife Crisis. And they only put 3 in that pack. So let's check it out and see what it is. Okay, first one is Dating App. This is the funny one. I actually have this one. And this is the Midlife Crisis cards. They're 1B. So the Midlife Crisis have their own, series. And then the back of here says Nikki Hickey. For all those lips on him there. Nikki Hickey on the back of the Midlife Crisis. And it's funny. I think this is a cute one. It's one of my favorites. All right, so that's Midlife Crisis. The next one is Noah Diet. Noah Diet. And he's considered 8B in the Midlife Crisis section. And the back says Russell Muscle. Russell Muscle. So, that's funny. I like that little cookie that's stuck in his belly. Next, ooh, 6 feet. Oh, wow. 6 feet hunter. Actually, I love scary stuff, so I like this card. 6 feet hunter, and it is considered 3B on the Midlife Crisis. And it shows Grim Jim on the back. It says Grim Jim on it here. So thank you again, guys, for joining me. We didn't finish the puzzle. I'll probably get one more box or 2 more boxes. So I need one more for this yellow and then the green. But be sure to hit subscribe if you don't mind. Subscribe below. BK Fips 4. Subscribe. Hit like. Leave a comment. And thanks for joining me again this evening. And I hope you all have a great night. See ya.